Check. 1, 2. What is going on, beautiful, beautiful people? Is the mic working? Is the camera working? What happened to my camera? Let's check. No camera. Okay, what happened? What did I do? What did I do? There it is. What's up, guys? What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and we are in the Piper PA-24 Comanche in Utah. This is Provo Airport, Kilo Papa Victor uniform. For those who are like, hey, where you guys at today? We're starting off here at Provo Municipal Airport. This airport is made by Vertical Sim, so a huge shout out to Vertical Sim. He makes some amazing airports for both X-Plane and Microsoft Flight Sim, so definitely check him out. But we are at Provo today in Utah, just south of Salt Lake City, for those who don't know where we are. And if you don't know where Salt Lake City is, it's in Utah. And if you don't know where Utah is, it's like on the west-ish side of the United States, for those who are living outside of the country. But welcome aboard, guys. Hope you're having a great week so far. I know we're all coming down off of that Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 high. But yes, it is time to go flying, and today's gonna be a really fun flight. We got a few stops to do. We got some friends we're flying with as well, and so it's gonna be pretty cool. Some people in chat are asking about which server are we on. We are on VATSIM today, and I have the regular in-game multiplayer turned off. I'm sorry. The issue is running regular multiplayer and VATSIM at the same time as you get duplicate aircraft, and I didn't want that, and so I chose to just do VATSIM. So I'm sorry for those who don't have VATSIM or can't join VATSIM. There's no ATC, so if you're new to VATSIM and you're like, huh, I've been thinking about trying out VATSIM, well, the good thing is there's no ATC in the area, which means that you don't have to be an expert in nothing. You just kind of hop in and enjoy the multiplayer experience. We can talk to each other on VATSIM comms, and you won't have to worry about ATC controllers holding you to any type of standard, because there's not going to be any out here. At least we're not expecting any of them out here at this time of day. Welcome to the stream, Pilot Tommy, Check Ride Air, Kenny Elliott, Benjamin Holmes, TJ Turner's in the chat. Good to see you. Pink Wing, welcome aboard. Good to see you as well. How do you find a Piper for Microsoft Flight Sim? This particular aircraft, I believe you can buy from the marketplace on Microsoft Flight Sim. I think you can also get it, I can't remember where else you can get it from, honestly, but just search Piper Comanche on Google, MSFS Piper Comanche, and you can find it there. If you're on Xbox, I'm not sure whether it actually is supported on Xbox or not, but I kind of hope it is, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's not. It's a very complex aircraft, one of the most realistic, most complex aircraft ever made for Microsoft Flight Sim, and I stand strong by that. If you're familiar with the Black Square Duke, it's right along the lines of that. Same thing with the Black Scar TBM. So you'll see, I'll show you guys a few of the details of why it's so special when we're flying. But we have a decent trip today, about 150 or so miles. Our first stop, I have it listed. Matter of fact, let me copy it here. It's in the chat, and pin it so you guys can kind of know. So if people ask, they know where we're going later on, because I will not have time to do that later. But yeah, so we're starting off here in Provo, Kilo Papa Victor uniform. We're gonna head up to Logan. It's a place called, let me zoom out. A place called Logan Airport, Kilo Lima Golf uniform. And then we're stopping by another small little airfield called Uniform 10. And then our last two stops are gonna be 1 India Delta 9 in Idaho. And there's one last one that's kind of like a surprise, but it is listed down in the description. Now, you're going to want to download the scenery for these airports, so if you're planning on flying with us from the start or from a later waypoint, I recommend that you go in the description. I have all the links that you need there. It might take you a bit of time to get those downloaded. So just wanted to let you guys know about that. Castiel, welcome back. Good to see you. Cinnamon Toast Micah, welcome to the stream, man. Do I need help on here as well? Of course, man. Thank you, Rich Corral. Did you say that your favorite feature of Microsoft Flight Sim has not yet been announced yet? I didn't say that. I didn't. Or did you say, did I see that? I did not see that. I didn't say that either. But Diddy Liquid, what a name. What a name. What a name. But you just, has your YouTube channel always been named Diddy Liquid? I was just curious. That is crazy. Repsol, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. I want to know the backstory on that, because that's very interesting. EOK joining in the Piper with me. Nice, man. Come through, man. We're on VATSIM. Can VATSIM work on Xbox? No, it does not work on Xbox. Sorry, man. Spike Fly, welcome to the stream. All right, let's get started. We can welcome everybody else in as we get in. Diddy Liquid is insane. So let's go ahead and hop in, talk with Element and Kaz, and we'll get started with our flight today. So, all right, guys, everybody can hear you. Say hello.
Hello. Hello, my people.
So we have Element with us, and we have Kaz. Element will be flying with me in the Piper as well, which is on my left wing. And then Kaz is actually be riding along as a passenger with Element, and with a really cool tool called Your Controls. They're basically doing a shared cockpit, except Element's doing all the flying. But the cool thing about shared or Your Controls is that you can also kind of ride with people as a passenger too. Like, you don't have to, you know, share the controls. You could just literally ride along and let them fly for you. So, but yeah, anyways, they're here. So the plan is, I guess, we're gonna be trying to experiment with say intentions. Oh, you're floating.
I am.
We're gonna experiment with say intentions and VATSIM. We'll see how that works. If we don't like it, we'll just cut one or the other. But we are definitely on VATSIM, and we're staying on VATSIM for sure. But we want to at least kind of get some VFR departure clearances out of Provo with say intentions, so we can have a little, you know, HC chatter and whatnot. That sounds good.
Yes, sir.
All right, bet. All right, so I will. I'm gonna mute on on Discord again, and I'll hopefully hear you on say intentions here once we get our aircraft powered up. So I'm just gonna get my I guess we can start it up because we don't want to drain our battery. So we'll just start up, and I'll catch you guys on comms. And once we get out of the airspace, we'll use 123.45 on comm 1 to communicate interflight.
Sounds good.
All right, bet. See you there.
Run it up.
All right. So you guys heard that as well in chat. For those who may be wanting to fly with us, that is the plan. All right, so let's get started. We have a lot of flying to do, and I am excited. I love this plane so much. I really do. One of my personal people ask me, what's your favorite plane in Microsoft Flight Sim right now? This is it. This is my favorite plane in Microsoft Flight Sim, hands down. So we're in the cockpit. If we wanted to, we can go through all of the steps. We could do a whole walk around. Walk around before walk around was supported is already in this aircraft. We can go in and check our flaps. Again, one of the things that makes this aircraft so special is this. You can have the tie down. And if I turn the sounds up, you can actually hear that doing its thing. We don't have chocks on, but we could do that. We can also check the fuel. Did I get Flight Simulator 2024 for free when you went to the thing? I got to use it. I don't still have access to it. You can't find 02 Delta November. No, it's not going to be on SimBrief. That airport is not going to show up unless you download that one. All the other airports on our flight plan will show up on SimBrief. They'll show up on your, you know, various navigation programs. You can check the water in here too. I guess probably should. But did I put that back? I did. But yeah, so the only one that's not going to show up is the last one, which is, what's the name of it again, guys? Did I write it down? I probably should have wrote it down because I need to know where it's at too. What's it? What did you say it was? 02 Delta November. That one will only show up in your Microsoft Flight Sim as a place to fly to if you have downloaded the scenery that I linked down in the description. Let's check the oil real quick. I think it's okay, right? Anyways, we're gonna skip all this today, but this is a really cool thing. That comes with the aircraft. Very, very cool. We're gonna pack pretty light. That's how much fuel we need for this flight. This is, again, about a 154-mile flight. It's gonna take us around probably 2 hours to get to our final stop with all the stops that we're making. But if we were to fly there without stopping, it'd only take us an hour. So it's not too far. It's a nice little short VFR flight. So let's go down here. We can start with our weight and balance. We go to fuel and payload. Right now, we have just me in here. I don't have any baggage on me. I don't know how much fuel I need. Let's see, 19 gallons, 30%. Let's bring about, yeah, I want to be maybe around 50% fuel. I think that should be enough. That's my unofficial calculation. So we'll take 15 on the left, 15 on the right, a total of 177 gallons. We want to be very light, and I'll tell you why later. We have 4 airports we're stopping at, and it's going to get progressively more challenging to land at these airports, and some of them are going to have very short runways. So if you're flying with us, I recommend you bring an aircraft that can stop very quickly and land in no time. So here is the maintenance page. Let's go through here and kind of inspecting everything. All green on the exterior, ailerons, everything looks good there. Go to our engine analyzation page, I guess. We can inspect that, and we can see that we have a couple pistons that are kind of wearing. If I click on them, or cylinders that are wearing out, but we don't need to replace them just yet. I do have my my wear and tear set to 10 times. That is the max amount. I felt like they weren't wearing fast enough. Like, I'm not flying this plane enough to experience the wear and tear of components dying. And so I turned it up to 10 today. We'll see if I regret that, because it's possible we could run into a failure in today's flight. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, so that's good there. Back to maintenance, engine analyzer. We can see this. Will just show us what we need, and our battery is nice and fully charged. All right, let's get started. We'll start going by flight info checklist. Pre-flight, we don't have any passengers today. It's just me and my aircraft. Seatbelts are secure. I guess I could do that. I guess I'll strap in. Why not, right? Safety first, that's what they say. Getting strapped in, baby. Where the heck is the thing? Where's the Titan thingy at? Oh, it's under here. Yeah, this thing has a whole harness on it. There we go. All right, we're strapped in. Hey, we're being legit today, all right? This is not a game. This is a simulator. Anyways, seatbelts set. Control locks have all been removed. Parking brake is set. Our gear switch is down. We are using the Honeycomb Alpha and Bravo today. RIP. And then we have the autopilot master is off. Avionics master is off. All electrical switches are off. Circuit breakers are in. That's a circuit breaker right there. And there's also circuit breakers underneath here. We do have to pay attention if anything pops later on because of a failure. Rotating beacon, we'll turn that on. Beautiful. Next up, engine start checklist. Fuel selectors, desired tank. We'll start with the right side. That's on, that's off. Beautiful, looks good. Mixture, we'll go full rich throttle. Full forward, we'll crack our throttle. Master switch on. You guys hear everything okay? Is my butt kicker on? Like I should have felt that. No, it's because this is. There we go. All right, and fuel pump on. Oh yeah, I can feel it now. I feel the fuel pump in the butt kicker. All right, you check here. We're getting fuel pressure. It should climb up into the green slowly, and it is. All right, cool. That's good to go. We can turn it off, and we can turn our primer. We'll prime it like 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. All right, cool. So that's set, and all we gotta do now is start the engine. So we go clear. Nice, easy start. All right, scoot up. All right, we're fired up. Avionics on.
Al Airport, information Papa. 1456 Zulu. Wind 135 at 4. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, broken at 10,000 feet. Temperature 19er. Dew point 6. Altimeter 3007. Arriving and departing runways 31, 36. Visual approaches in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Papa.
All right, chat. We have
Provo
information
Airport.
Papa.
Information Papa.
Runways 31 and 36
Zulu.
and altimeter 3007. We'll switch over to. Is there clearance here?
Visibility 10.
No, just ground. So
Sky
switch over to
conditions,
119.4.
broken at 10,000 feet.
Nice. I just realized my avionics didn't fully come on. Why is that? Am I missing something here?
Provo ground, they're at 1684 Bravo.
Provo ground,
Yeah,
November
that
7832 Papa Sierra is type command.
Oh wait, that's Element.
Request VFR flight following to the northwest Papa.
That's sick. Why is this not on? This should be on. Let me see. Where is the option for the Avionics? Aircraft. Checklist, no controls? Yeah, this is where it's at. I'm gonna cycle the Avionics.
On departure.
This screen should be coming on.
Squawk 42134
It is not.
Comanche
We might not be able to use it.
7832 Papa.
Push 1 ready for pushback and engine start.
Oh, here it is. GTN dual GNS. Let's try that. And we'll switch back to GTN XI. Did it not turn on in the background?
Push 1, expect runway 31 for departure.
Or I was just flying this
Contact
plane.
tower on 125.3 when ready for departure.
Alright, well, I guess we gotta switch out, swap out the, oops, that's a flaps.
When ready for
We'll have to
departure.
swap out the
Expect runway
Avionics
31,
because
push
my
1.
GTN's not working. We use the GNS 530, just a single one.
Push 1
That I guess where we gotta go.
To Portland International Airport as filed.
On departure, maintain VFR out of below 6,000. Departure on 118.85.
Alright, so we're gonna put our flight plan in.
42134 Comanche 7832 Papa.
What was it? Avionics switches to the right. Yeah, I just turned it on. It's working, it's just my GTN is not working for some reason. I do not know why. Do not know why. Alright, so we'll put our flight plan in. So we'll start with push the cursor, and we're currently at Provo. I can use my keyboard by clicking on that right there. So we're at KPVU, I think. Yep. And we'll say enter like that. And then our first stop is LGU, so we'll do that. Rotate the little knob, click on the keyboard, type in Kilo Lima Golf Uniform, and then enter. Next, we're going to scroll the little knob again, click on the keyboard. I'll tell you what, since Microsoft 2020 first came out, they have upgraded this GNS so much. It used to be horrible. Now it's actually working like it's supposed to work. Uniform 10. Oops, nope, that's not one. Uniform 10.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
And we'll hit enter. And then our final, well actually we have 2 more stops, sorry. Go down to the bottom. We are going to 1 India Delta 9er.
November 8-1.
Yep, that's Income Skyline, Idaho. Wait, enter. And our final stop is going to be, I think it's 02, right, chat? Is that what I put in the chat, in the description? 02 Delta November. Yep, there. Is that it? Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Yeah, 02 Delta November. That's our last stop. And we'll hit enter on that as well. No? Maybe not. Maybe not. Did I not just clear it out? I tried again. Should be 0. Or is it O? 02 Delta November. I was just there. I know it works.
Provo ground cleared to Dallas Executive via the Provo for departure, then as filed.
But I'm gonna redo it.
Maintain 17,000. Departure on 118.85.
02 Delta
Squawk
November.
2454. Expect runway 18 for departure. Information whiskey is current.
Yeah, Avionics are not liking me today. Let me check with them if they got it in there. Hey, is it working for you, that last waypoint?
The last waypoint is an off airport, so it's not gonna show up on the GPS. So, no. I just put ID9 as the last one, but they're very close. Yep, that's gonna be part of the challenge.
Oh man, that's gonna suck. So what did you put?
I just use ID9 as my destination, and what I'm gonna do is I have 4 flight hold up, and I can see where that other air. Well, it's not an airport on a sectional. It's just the
No, it's
area.
not.
I can see it. Yeah. So.
So you say you put ID 9?
Yeah,
Which is where we
199.
stop. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's the last. I put that as my destination because from there it's very
this is
close.
gonna be
It's
tough
less
to
than a 10-mile flight. So.
Okay.
That'll be
Alright.
fun.
Wish us luck finding that last airport.
Indeed.
Good luck. Alright, I was gonna leave it off my flight plan and I'm not gonna put it in there. I'm gonna put it in there. Alright. I did hear you, but I think maybe I did hear you on VATSIM. I'm not sure, but I did hear
I don't
you.
know, yeah.
Either
We'll
way,
see.
it was still cool to hear you.
Cool.
Alright, switch back over to VATSIM. See.
Alright.
Helicopter 3 Alpha Zulu, we have left the run-up area.
Alright, so that's cool.
Helicopter 3 Alpha Zulu.
Other than that, I think we're good. I forgot to lean out my engine. Cylinder head temp is looking good. So pull back.
Stingray 9er Alpha Zulu, roger, continue taxi.
There we go. Whew, okay, what else? So, we've already adjusted our heading because this can be out of sync a lot of times, but it's good now. We get our headphones on, a little quieter, noise cancellation mode on, that's working. Flight control check, that's working. Good. Again, we're using the Honeycomb Alpha and Bravo yoke today. That looks good. Let's go ahead and switch back out of flight plan mode, and we'll call up ground for flight following.
TBM 722 Tango Bravo Provo
To,
ground. Go
to the
ahead.
north, basically. That's what we're doing.
Helicopter November 123 Alpha Zulu Provo ground. Pass your message.
Say, here we go. We are using say intentions. This is AI-ATC, by the way. Just FYI, in case you're wondering. Where we at? We're at a signature, I think is what he said. In the north. I don't have my chart. I ain't even got no charts, man. It ain't that official today. Oh crap, what is this? I don't want that. I don't want that either. I want charts. I want that. That's what I want. Alright, we are... Where are we? Signature's only FBO other than Duncan. Copy that, Manny. Thank you, man. We'll call out signature then. Let's see what they say. What do we have? Information what?
Helicopter 3 Alpha Zulu, add Alpha, requesting
Double check.
taxi to the
Initial contact,
Papa.
you have information, Papa.
Perfect timing. Provo ground, Comanche 16 Bravo over at signature, looking for flight following to the north. I don't know if I said that right. I didn't say that right. Let's see what they say though.
November 116 Bravo, Provo ground on departure. Maintain VFR at or below 6,000 feet. Departure on 118.85, squawk 1562.
You actually heard it. Got it. On departure, we'll maintain VFR at or below 6,000 feet. Departure on 118.85, squawk 1562, November 116 Bravo. Where's my transponder? Oh, it's down here.
16 Bravo, read back correct.
Oh, they already said it for me. Sweet. 1562. Departure's on 118 something. Sweet. All right. Let's get taxi clearance.
All aboard!
The VATSIM on? Yes, it is. All right, cool. All right, Provo ground, Comanche 16 Bravo, requesting taxis to the active with Papa.
Bravo, taxi to runway 18 via Alpha Charlie.
18.
Contact tower on 125.3 when ready for departure.
Alright, over to 18 via Alpha Charlie. We'll contact tower 125.3. Comanche 16 Bravo.
And Provo ground, November 7832 Papa is ready to taxi by signature with Papa.
Alright, let's get out of here, guys. We'll pop on.
And Provo ground, November 7832 Papa is ready to taxi by signature with Papa.
Rolling chat. Rolling chat.
Comanche 32
Taxi
Papa,
at
taxi
18
to
via
runway
Alpha
18 via
Charlie
Alpha
for
Charlie.
November 73.
Jaden, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Oh, look at that DA40, I think.
Taxi to 18 via Alpha Charlie for November 7832 Papa.
Alright, I don't actually know where I'm going. Alpha Charlie 18. Where's 18? I don't even know where I am actually. I'm being a bad pilot. I don't actually know where we are. Can I see it on here? Can I zoom in close enough to see where I am on here?
Roger, citation 355.
Okay, so we're here. 18's over there. And no, 1 is to our right. And Alpha is right. We're on Alpha. Let's make it right here. All right, got it.
Ground, citation 355, ready to taxi.
Real pilot move.
Citation
Yep.
355, taxi to runway 18 via Charlie.
All right,
short
we
of
got our
runway
flaps.
18.
We'll do our run up too before we take off.
Ground, Cirrus Zotac Golf, vacated runway 13 on taxiway Alpha.
You see, this is why I like say intentions.
Cirrus 1
Because
Delta Golf Provo ground Roger. Taxi to parking via
if it wasn't
Alpha,
for that,
short
it'd
of
just be
runway 18.
silent. It would feel like we're here by ourselves. And the cool thing is we're actually mixing VATSIM with say intentions, so I'm still hearing, I'm hearing Element, the guy flying with us. I'm hearing him through VATSIM in live time. It's really cool. And then I'm still hearing the radio transmissions as well. And I can actually hear sometimes, I can hear ATC responding back to him. Look at those mountains off our nose. Look at that. That's where we're going, by the way. We're going that direction.
Permission to cross runway 18.
All the GA planes over here at the ramp. What's up, Michael? I'm using Track IR today, man. Using Track IR for my head tracking. But yeah, cylinder head temp looks good. Oil temp looks good. Oil pressure looks good. Fuel pressure looks good. We'll still do a run up here in just a bit before we take off. Monitor 123.45 on COM 2. All right.
Cirrus 1 Delta Golf Provo ground. Cross runway 18 at Alpha. Continue taxi via Charlie to parking.
COM 2 down here. We'll put that on 123.12345. 123. 45. 49. 45. There it is.
Parking area. Thank you so much for great ATC services. Good day.
123.45 is for Oceanic IFR pilot to pilot. Monitor 121.5. Is it really? Is that really what they use over there? I didn't know that. For like flight sim, it's kind of been the kind of general rule. You don't have to do this, but like most of us will use 123.45 for talking to each other if we want to just chat away from ATC. All right, we'll hold short here at runway 18 at Charlie. Out the way, since we don't have anybody flying with us today. Make sure our trim is centered. That is. Flaps are down. And let's go ahead and do our run-up checklist here. So engine's already started. Mixture's good. Taxi checklist. Primer is locked in. Yep. Avionics master's on. Ammeter is checked. Radio's on. Transponder as required. Altimeter is set. Heading indicator is set. Actually, it's not. We want it to be. The heading is for 180, which is to our left. While that's happening, landing gear lamp is indeed green. Parking brake, that was for before taxi. Brakes on initial roll, we've already tested that. And we'll go down to our run-up checklist and we'll do our run-up real quick. So we're not really into the wind. Probably should have done it back there. That's okay. We'll do it here anyways. So position into the wind, brakes. I'm holding them with my feet right now. Fuel quantity check. So right now our fuel quantity is about 15 gallons, both left and right.
Citation 5 Whiskey Tango taxi.
Fuel selectors is currently on the right tank. Mixture as required. We'll leave it where it's at. Throttle 2,000 RPM.
Ready for departure.
Alright, 2,000 RPM set. Engine, check your engine, oil pressure, oil temp, all that stuff. So you can check all of our instruments down here. Everything is looking good. Magnetos check, so we'll check the left and the right. Watch the RPM for a drop, so checking the left one. About a 5 drop, and we'll check the right one.
Citation 525
So the right one is a bit more worn than the left magneto,
Report midfield each
but
time.
still
Advise when ready to
airworthy.
taxi.
We'll check prop, so we'll cycle the prop 3 times. That's the blue handle. We'll do that. 1,
ready to taxi. Citation 5 was continued.
2, and 3. Alright.
Push 1.
And I'll make sure that we'll reduce down to 1800 RPM now. Nice. And make sure everything's running steady.
Provo ground, push 1, ready to taxi.
Which
With
looks like it
information,
is.
Romeo.
Alright, so cool. Run up complete.
Push 1 taxi to runway 31 at your
down.
discretion. Contact tower on 125.3 when ready for departure.
And we'll contact 125.3 ourselves.
Ready for taxi.
We're ready to take off. Let's get it. Lights on. Do they take off with the fuel pump on in this plane?
3 Mike
they
Papa,
do.
welcome to
They
Provo. Contact ground on
pump's on.
119.4.
Alright, so before takeoff checklist, controls free and correct.
119.4, thanks. Have a good day. 3 Mike Papa.
Confirmed. Elevated trim set to neutral. It is. Doors closed and latched.
Provo
Yep.
tower, push 1, holding short for right.
And you
3,
can't
1
actually
at
open them.
Alpha 5, ready
Flap
to
set as
departure.
desired. Fuel selected. We'll switch tanks for
Push 1
takeoff.
Provo Tower, winds calm, runway 31 cleared for takeoff.
And mixture
Blue
full rich.
Star 1 Provo Tower, roger that.
Prop full
Hold
forward.
position and advise when ready for
RP
departure.
off. Engine gauge is checked. Pitot heat as required. Strobes on. Land lights on. Let's request our taxi clearance. Provo Tower. Comanche 16 Bravo holding short runway 18 at Charlie. Ready to go.
November 116 Bravo, Provo Tower, runway 18, winds 135 at 4, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 18. Comanche 16 Bravo.
Day.
He didn't give us a heading or anything.
Comanche 7832 Papa is holding short at Charlie. Ready for departure.
Right side is clear. Left side is clear. Let's get it, guys. Excited. I'm excited. Let me do that. How did I do that? How did I do that?
And Provo Tower, Comanche 7832 Papa is holding short at Charlie. Ready for departure. 184 7832 Papa.
Comanche 7832, Papa, Provo Tower, runway 18, winds 135 at 4, cleared for takeoff.
Race release. Go.
Clear for takeoff, runway 184 7832 Papa.
The floating dash 8 up there. Right, rudder. Alright, you're up.
Provo Tower, Learjet 1684 Bravo, visual 13.
Alright, we're up. Oh, it is gorgeous out here. Got Salt Lake out there. Mountains.
Learjet 1684 Bravo, Provo
remember what he
Tower,
said to
cleared
do
for
for
visual
departure.
approach runway. 13 information uniform
We asked for
is
flight
current.
following.
Uniform on board, clear visual 13, Learjet 84 Bravo.
Learjet 84 Bravo, winds calm, runway 13 cleared to land.
Provo Tower, Learjet 1590 going around.
You know, yeah, I think me and Alpha Originals should do a shared cockpit sometime. I got to meet him at the Microsoft event. It was pretty cool. First time I got to meet him. He said not to go above 6,000 feet, so we'll maintain runway heading until they say otherwise, I guess. I know that I can turn left and stay out of the class Bravo of Salt Lake City. But pretty smooth air for the most part. Look at those flaps up. Ice RL, welcome to the stream, man. You just flew a
16
jet
Bravo, contact
into
departure
Provo.
on 118.85.
Order of departure. Comanche 16 Bravo.
Check departure.
Alright, 18.85. Departure, Comanche 16 Bravo is 6,300. Supposed to stop at 6,000. I think we climbed a little bit too far there.
November 116 Bravo, Salt Lake approach, radar contact. November 116 Bravo, Salt Lake approach, traffic at your 2 o'clock, 2 miles, at 5,000, type unknown.
That's cool. I guess we could just maintain on nav. We're just under flight following rules right now. It said maintain VFR, so.
November 116 Bravo, Salt Lake approach. Traffic at your 12 o'clock, 4 miles. At 4500, type unknown.
Salt Lake departure, Region 1590.
Provo departure, aircraft in sight, Comanche 16 Bravo.
Region 1590, Salt Lake approach,
Oh, this
radar
is
contact.
gorgeous. You just flew into Provo for the first time a couple weeks ago? That's pretty cool, man.
16 Bravo, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 1 miles. At 6000, type unknown.
Traffic in sight, Comanche 16 Bravo.
4 miles. Same altitude, type unknown.
Is that a real plane? Or is that somebody? Like, how'd they know that? I'm dead serious. How'd they know that?
5 miles north of Provo, passing 7,000 feet.
By the way, chat, we're using AI ATC by Say Intentions.
16 Bravo, maintain visual separation. Continue as cleared.
Copy. We'll maintain VFR. Comanche 16 Bravo.
Airspace. Continue straight in towards the field. Descend
That
at
is
your
so
discretion.
cool.
Expect tower handoff in a few minutes.
Oh my god, this is
Expect runway
gorgeous.
tree 5.
This in VR, top, man, top.
16 Bravo, contact Salt Lake Center on 127.825.
Oh, to 27.825, Comanche 16 Bravo. What's cool too is it actually automatically pre-tunes your next radio frequency, so that way you don't have to go and, you know, type in the whole frequency yourself, which is kind of a hassle in flight sim. Comanche 16 Bravo, 7,000. I don't know where
November 116
element
Bravo,
is.
Salt Lake Center, good morning. Spanish Fork, altimeter 30.06.
30.06, Comanche 16 Bravo.
2000.
Alright, that's a new altimeter call. Does VR work with this sim? Absolutely does, Chad. Works amazing with Microsoft Flight Sim. So there's the airport we took off from, Provo Airport. Again, made by Vertical Sim. Does a great job making airports. We're currently still in their airspace, the Delta airspace, but we're talking to departure. Headed to the north, our next stop is a place called Logan. LGU. We'll zoom out a little bit. It's got a bit of a flight on the way there. How far is it actually? Let's see. It is 94 miles. So we got a ways to get there. We're not going to go very high. These mountains go up to about 13,000. The highest we're planning to go is around maybe 11.
We are level at 12,000. We're
We need to.
Bravo.
Are we headed to Park City? No. So we're headed to what's the name of that area? We're headed to Pocatello area. There's a small little airstrip out there. We're going to by Pocatello, north of Salt Lake City. That's where we're
Air
headed
France
today.
27, climb and maintain flight level 430.
All right. I think our gears up. Do our takeoff and climb. Get those fuel pumps turned off.
7912, what do you flight level 200?
United 12, Salt Lake Center, good evening.
Fuel pump off at 1,000 feet. Reduce power to 24 inches manifold pressure and 2,400 RPM. So I think I've already done that out of habit after we took off. We're kind of bouncing around there. Bring the prop back just a little bit. There we go.
Salt Lake Center, Legion
And we're
1590
good
at
like that.
17,000 for flight level 260.
I guess we can honestly just level off here and just
Legion 1590.
this is good for now. I'm cool here at 8,000. I think it's
Legion
plenty
2125, contact Salt
at
Lake
the
Center
moment.
on 133.9er.
Gotta gain some speed, go a little faster.
Salt Lake Center on 133.9 or Legion
So you
2125.
can use an autopilot in this plane, and we'll do that. So autopilot on. We'll do altitude hold, and we'll do heading hold for our current heading. Once I get that dialed in. Let's go rotate. There
Delta
we go.
2127, Salt Lake Center descent.
I've never
And maintain
used
12,000.
AI flight following, and I gotta admit, it's pretty
And maintain
cool.
12,000.
I have no idea how they knew traffic was actually off my nose. That was pretty cool. I altitude hold. I think that works.
6266, good morning.
Maybe, maybe not.
16 Bravo, say destination.
None of your business.
Charlie contact Salt Lake Center on 135.775.
I'll tell her. Destination 1 India Delta Niner for Comanche 16 Bravo. We didn't file a flight plan or anything. What's up, Far From Freedom? Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. It's a very tiny airport. I'll be surprised if she even knows what that is or where that is. Yeah, I don't think autopilot is doing its thing here. That would do heading. And there we go. Now it's on. We'll have to activate it first. Alright, so it's going to hold our altitude here at, looks like 8,006. And we're good to go. We can chill for a bit, chat. How you guys doing? It is, man. If you guys want to fly here later, like if you can't join me now, all good. I understand. But I recommend you guys fly out here. You can even fly airliners out here. We're actually just about to pass Salt Lake City right now. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and jump onto just GPS mode here. There we go. Because we're about to pass that track and head straight north. But yeah, so the mountains out here are gorgeous. Wait, where are you going? Are we passing it? Yeah, we're good. I appreciate that, adventure enthusiast. Thank you, man, so much. Yeah, Salt Lake City is a really nice airport. Has some pretty nice scenery too. Why are you turning to the right? That is danger that way. There is danger, much danger. To the right. All right, we're just gonna use heading mode. I don't know where this is trying to take me. All right. But yeah, look at this, man. If Microsoft 2020 looks this good, imagine what 2024 is gonna look like, man. Ashton, this is the Piper PA-24 Comanche. Sprung Nickel, we are on VATSIM. We're not on any of the multiplayer servers for Microsoft Flight Sim right now. Kill My Skills is in the chat. Welcome aboard, man. Good to see you. Matt PD in the house as well, man. Good to see you as well. I do too, man. I'm a fan of steam gauges, specifically for GA planes. I don't really like it too much in my airliners. I like my glass cockpits in the airliners that I fly. That's why I wasn't too interested in the 727 that came out. But listen to that engine. He's purring.
Number 7832 Papa is level 10,000.
Is it 10,000? Dang. Okay, maybe I should climb up. Let's continue climbing. If he's at 10,000, we should go to 10,000. We are VFR, so we should be whatever plus 5. We'll do 10.5, I guess. Get some altitude. We should be able to get there faster if we climb up. So we'll turn altitude hold off. I'm gonna retrim it up to climb.
Level 10,000.
I'll climb about 500 feet per minute, like that. There we go. Getting a little bumpy. You see, we're getting updrafts now from that mountain next to us, or downdrafts, whichever. Do I have issues with the Piper always pulling to the left? That is a natural characteristic of a single-engine propeller plane. Let me turn the ATC down a little loud. That's a natural characteristic of a propeller plane.
We are headed to 1 India.
So, yeah, it's not a bug. It's supposed to do that.
3003 for 732
Sony made a sim. They tried to. Somebody did. I'm the reason why you bought the A2A last year. Well, hopefully you didn't regret it, because I don't regret it. Look at this thing.
Comanche 32 Papa, where are you headed?
We're gonna attempt to. Oh, we're actually descending. We're gonna be climbing. Gotta watch it because we're descending with the trim. There's no vertical speed mode.
We are headed to 1 India Delta Niner.
That is 9,000 feet we're just past. Keep that nose up. There's a nice add-on scenery for S68. It's a paved strip in a valley with an open hangar. I'd recommend. Ooh, that sounds fun. Where is that at? Is that out here? Where's S68? Where is that? I think that's pretty far from where we are right now.
TBM 722 Tango Bravo.
But yeah, I like airports like that. I like small airstrips. Wow, we're getting knocked around. We should have stayed at 8,000 feet. We were getting bumped around by these by the mountain. This is my response to people who say Microsoft Flight Sim's a game. Why would a game give you turbulence from mountains? We're just coming up on 10,000 feet here in about 300 feet. Getting thrown around right now by turbulence. This is not very comfortable. Yeah, poor PlayStation, guys. 2024 will be a game. It's the same thing, just with a new game mode. That's it. Alright, we're kind of getting clear of those mountains, so it should smoothen out for us now. Alright, coming up on 10,000 now. Coming to Boise. We're not far from Boise. But no, we're not stopping at Boise today. Not today.
USMC 0331, descend and maintain 16,000.
Descending down to 16,000.
I got a really weird feeling in my butt kicker right now. Check the engines. I think we're good. Like the butt kicker is not doing the normal vibration it was doing a second ago. It was like kind of running a little rough. Which has me worrying about my engine now. Alright, we're gonna stop at 10,005. So wait for this to get to the 5, and that's what we'll fly. You know, take a little bit longer for us to get to our altitude, but it should have a faster flight to our destination today. We'll see how it goes. If it seems to go a little longer than we expected, then we might actually skip an airport. But I definitely want to catch the first one. Alright, 100 feet away from our desired altitude. How's the helicopter collective been? It's been great. It's still sitting here. I still have it attached because it's on the left side. It doesn't get in the way of any of my yoke and throttles. The only way I have to like swap it back is if I'm using like flying other fighter jets, or if there's altitude right there, or if I'm flying an Airbus, which I use my left hand to do that, and I have a panel that needs to be moved for that. So I'll have to adjust that before I fly Airbus or any of my other fighter jets. But yeah, it's working great. I'm loving it, man. I'm getting used to it. I think I've gotten the hang of it. My muscle memory is starting to remember a lot of things as well. All right, land lights off. And the temperature up here right now is looking like 50 degrees at this altitude, so not too cold. We can also check here. We can see under the aircraft page, it is 57 degrees inside the aircraft. A little cold for me. I get cold really easy, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some heat in here. So we'll turn on the cabin heat just a little bit. I don't want to get too hot, and then we'll close these vents. Which do work, and we'll see the temp is gonna start going up there for me. We're good though, guys. We're cruising. 10,005. Ooh, we're getting a little closer to airspace. Let's come to the right. Oh yeah, we're actually in the airspace. Oops. Sorry, I just busted the Bravo. That'd be funny if, say, Intentions actually like gave you a number to call for that. Alright, so since we're doing that, you can see Salt Lake City International Airport, the airport a lot of people are more familiar with. They're off our nose. We need to come way to the right because we are pointed right at that thing. Right, there goes my license. Before I even got it, there it goes. In the sim, they pull unnaturally to the left? Okay. Oh, look, a train yard right there. You know what? Yeah, I know there's a big train yard up here that comes from down the south. I'm not sure if it's BNSF or Union Pacific. Not really sure which one. Over there, looks like some kind of, maybe a football, basketball stadium.
Blue Star 2 climb and maintain flight level 60.
Alright, speed should be coming up.
Blue Star 1 Salt Lake Center. Climb and maintain
What a kind of,
flight level 240.
why is my camera up here?
16 Bravo, you're leaving the Bravo airspace. Remain outside the Bravo.
Copy that. Will remain outside the Bravo. Comanche 16 Bravo. She called me out. She called me out. She called me out. I was in that thing too. I was in that thing for sure. Alright, we'll avoid all of this airspace right here. What's up, Daniel? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Fat Pino is in the house. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. I forgot the French thing I say to you. Bonjour. That's what it was. Bonjour and merci for coming out and hanging out with me, man, and saying hi again as always. I really appreciate that, bro. Welcome, welcome. Hit the little button above your GPS so you can monitor column 2. Oh, that's why it's not working. There we go. Is that what you meant? I don't know if I have a button for column 2. Like if I press my push to talk, I think it's going to talk to both you and column 1. I'm not really sure. Matthias, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome back. Always good to see you, man. Always good to see you. Hit comm 1. Okay, yeah. The both button. Where is the both button? Oh, both. There we go. Oh, comm 1 and both. Got it. Thank you. You're really pushing this little aircraft. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. She's getting rocked around by these mountains we got on our right. But off on the left, another that's a huge train yard right there. It's like a inspection or a maintenance jet too for them. And then on our left, we got Salt Lake City International Airport. I haven't flown there in a while. I have not flown to Salt Lake City in a while in an airliner. We have to do that sometime soon. Yep, no flyby cam. No flyby cam for Microsoft 2024. I know a lot of people were disappointed, but that's what it is. Yeah, Humongo Dungo. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Yep. The Comanche is definitely one of the goats of Microsoft Flight Sim for sure. For sure. So we're showing passing Salt Lake City now. Just trying to remain out of the Bravo. What is this airspace right here? That is that the Bravo too? Yeah, that's up to, that's below 10,005 and above 12,000. Oh, that's the Air Force Base, because the Air Force Base just north of here. So basically, what are we at right now? We're at 10.5. So we would fly straight through that. We got to go around that as well, or else we might get intercepted by an F-16 or something. So I guess we'll go around that too. We'll be realistic today. Or we could descend to like 9,000 and fly straight through it, because that's how the airspaces work. I didn't know they had an Air Force Base out here. Hill. Oh yeah, Ogden. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that. Cassia, you and Element about the grades of Bravo. Where are you guys at exactly? Hornet Gaming, welcome to the stream. Mind if I join you in the flight and form up? Yeah, man, come through. As long as you're not in an actual F-18 Hornet. I would prefer not to be intercepted. I'm doing my best to stay out of your airspace. Oh, we're about to fly straight through it, though. We're about to fly straight through it. Did I descend? I should descend. Go underneath it. We're only a few feet. There we go. Now we're underneath it. That's it. That's all it takes. 10,400. We're underneath it. So I can actually go this way. And we'll go down to 10,000 to be safe. So you guys are ahead of me then. Michael, you just pre-ordered 2024 today? Nice. Am I excited? Yes, I am. Especially to do flights like this. Alright, level off, pull up. Oh my god, it is super bumpy over here. Autopilot on. Quite a bit ahead. How'd you get so far ahead? You must have turned immediately after takeoff. So I extended upwind for a while before I turned back. That's all good. Going to the same place. Looking to the right and forward. Alright, I'll check here in a second. Let me get the plane under control here. Oh my god. Alright, I need to change my heading. Alright, are we good? I think we're good. Alright, set our heading, Bug. Just directly ahead, that's fine. Oh my god, what did I do? Heading! No. This thing is so, like, sensitive. Alright, that's fine. We'll leave it like that. Let's go outside. It's like stressful in there right now. How bumpy it is. F-14s are unretiring for this. Okay. Oh my god. You're to the right of the mountains? How'd you get over there? How'd you get way to the right of the mountains? Let me check Volanta. Volanta says that I'm ahead of you. What's your call sign? About 9,000 will all feel better. What are we at now? 10? We'll try. Yeah, I feel bad. We're gonna be getting sick in this flight. You know what's funny? At the Microsoft flight event or global preview event, you know, they had like a Vision Jet there for us to fly and stuff. It was cool. I did not personally get a chance to fly it, but I talked to the people who did. And on the very first day, they did much lower flying in the Vision Jet over the Grand Canyon. And because they were so low, they got a lot of updrafts, downdrafts, and all that. And so it was a super bumpy ride, and a lot of people were starting to just kind of feel not so good, starting to feel sick. Later in the week, the other people who came to the event, they did a much higher flight for a smoother, more enjoyable experience. And you're right, Matthias, it is. It already seems a little bit smoother down here. Your call sign is November 783 Tango 2 Papa. I saw 2 planes. Who else was taking off with us? Is somebody in the Diamond took off? Who's that? Are you in chat? We're going down to 9,000 feet now.
16 Bravo, contact Salt Lake departure on 120.9er.
Over to Salt Lake departure 120.9er, Comanche 16 Bravo. Salt Lake departure, Comanche 16 Bravo, level 9,000. Alright, there's the Air Force Base. What is their airspace requirement at the Air Force Base? 12,000. So now we need to be out of that.
Good afternoon. Ogden altimeter 30.03.
30.03, Comanche 16 Bravo. The airspace out here is pretty, not tricky, but it's pretty strict. We're gonna have to get really close to this mountain. Oh boy. So we need to be... I mean, I guess we could have been at 7,800 here. No.
16 Bravo, traffic at your 1-2 o'clock, less than 1 mile. Same altitude, type unknown.
No joy, Comanche 16 Bravo, but we're looking. I think he's talking about that person over there. It might have been an F-18.
16 Bravo, maintain current altitude and heading. Continue to monitor for traffic.
Maintain heading, will monitor for traffic, Comanche 16 Bravo. Trying to stay out of this airspace, guys. This is the part that I enjoy about GA flying that I think a lot of people miss out on. Because a lot of times we just hop in GA planes just for sightseeing, you know? We don't really have a mission, we don't really fly realistically per se. And what's challenging me today is staying out of airspaces, not hitting mountains, talking to ATC, watching for the correct altitudes, blah blah blah, you know what I mean? And that adds some kind of variety, some challenge to the flight, rather than just like looking around. I still can look around. Alright, so we're still at 9,000. We can actually climb back up now, and we need to, in order to pass over that mountain range and ahead of us. So we'll do that. We'll come back up to 10,500. That should be high enough. I have the traffic in sight. Salt Lake departure, Comanche 16 Bravo. I have that traffic in sight. I think that's Element.
16 Bravo, maintain visual separation. Continue as cleared.
Copy that. We'll continue as cleared, maintaining visual separation. Comanche 16 Bravo.
Seeing you on radar, double check. You got 5030 in the box in ALT mode.
That is true, Matthias. If there had been a really bad downdraft at that mountain we crossed over, that we peeked over, it would have been a really bad day for us. Would have been a very bad day for us, or scary day. But we got lucky there. It wasn't too bad. Matter of fact, it's actually smoother on this side of the mountain. So I kind of like this. Somebody in chat is saying that Hill Air Force Base over in Ogden apparently is the home of the F-35 Lightning. Over to Salt Lake Center on 119.905, Comanche 16 Bravo. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that's where the F-35s were based. Or some of them, I should say. Alright, how's everything looking here? Let's go and switch our tanks. We haven't done that in a while. Alright, right side tank. You see we have a bit of a fuel imbalance there. 15 on the right. So, I'll have to trim that out. How far are we from our first stop here? We got a ways to go. Is there no like terrain feature in this map? I would like a terrain radar. Alright, we'll climb about 1,500 or 1,500, oh 500 feet per minute. We'll do that. On Volanta, it says my Volanta still shows that I'm ahead of you, but let me look at the. No, you're right. Wait, no. I don't know. It looks like I'm ahead of you guys. I'm not sure. Messi, you like flying the 207 Stationair? I haven't flown that one yet. Are we out of the space now? I guess we could cancel. Alright, for our flights. I'll stick with it for a little while. I'm probably going to stay on flight following until we get to our next airport, and then after that, I'll cancel it. Flight following. Dave Bucacci! Oh, that's you. So you're flying with us. I knew one of you guys were with us. Thanks for coming out, man. Alright, we're passing 10,400. We'll level off at 10,005. Our flight track is showing right around here. So we'll kind of come to the... There's a lake underneath us somewhere. We'll take a look at the outside view here in just a second. Alright, there's 10,005. And I'm going to put autopilot back on. We'll trim it out for 10.5. ATC stopped talking to you? Why? Man, this is gonna look so good in 24. And Matthias, man, I hope you guys get your hands on the SDK soon if you haven't already. We're all looking forward to what you guys accomplish in 2024. The community is excited. Alright, heading is set. Let's go ahead and go here. Heading mode and altitude hold. We can now go hands off. It's definitely smoother ride at this altitude on this side of the mountain.
Delta 1152, climb and maintain.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm tempted to take a look at the SDK myself. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but you know, it's some cool stuff that you can do in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, and like, I would love to. I don't know, maybe I can make a character, or I don't know, a little bush strip airport, or I don't know. Logie, welcome to the stream, and how you doing? Fly into Provo, Utah. We just left Provo, Utah. That's where we started, man. Sorry you missed out on that. Had a really nice, beautiful departure out of Provo. Right now we're flying over Huntsville. For those who know the area, I don't. I'm just saying that because I know some of you guys are from this area. But flying over Huntsville next to Ogden. You know, I only know of the city of Ogden because of American Truck Sim. I've done a lot of deliveries into Ogden, Utah, on American Truck Sim. If you have Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, do you still need to buy 2024? Yes, you do. It's a whole new game. Oh look, we got traffic. Bonanza on the left. I'm surprised they didn't call it out on flight following. Sick. He's much faster than me in the Bonanza. Pierced the Drummer, welcome to the stream, man. Do I have my private pilot license? No, man. I wish I did, and it is a dream of mine to work on that and work towards that. I do have, and you'll hear me say this a lot if you guys are from the channel, but I do have, what was it? I think 6 unofficial hours and 1 official hour, or it might be 7. I can't remember now. But no, I don't have a license, and I'm not currently actively working towards it, but it is an ambition of mine to get my license. Why don't I see you, Hornet Gaming? I am not on the regular Microsoft Flight Sim multiplayer. I am on VATSIM. So unless you're on VATSIM, I will not see your aircraft. That is probably why. Look at this, chat. Look at this, man. This is screenshot heaven right here. Like, there's some kind of new photo mode that comes with Microsoft Flight Sim that I didn't even test. But trust me, I'm gonna be all up in. I have so many screenshots from Microsoft Flight Sim already from 2020. Like, my photo game is gonna be nuts in 24. Castillo, you blue screened. Oh no. I guess it's a good thing you weren't flying. Far from Freedom, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying it also. We're just getting started. We got a long way to go. We got like 3 stops to make. I might skip one of them. I think I'm gonna skip our 3rd stop. Uh-oh, I just froze too. I just froze too. Come on back. Yes, thank you, Jesus. Hornet, you're in the diamond plane behind me. Okay. Yeah, just connect to VATSIM. I should be able to see you.
1152, Salt Lake Center, good evening. Morgan altimeter 29er59er.
No problem, Castillo. It happens, man. It happens. Yeah, I don't fly out in this area enough. I fly like in Denver a lot, Colorado a lot, Idaho a lot, the Pacific Northwest. I was trying to avoid those areas for today's stream because I always default to fly in like Idaho, Colorado, SoCal, and I was like, you know what, let me go somewhere. I mean, I can't say I've never been here. I've definitely been here before. I just don't come here often. But I definitely have never been to this airport we're flying to today. By the way, if you're just joining us, let me tell you where we're flying today. So we started off in Provo, Utah, KPVU, Kilo Papa Victor uniform. Our first stop today, where we're coming up to next is, what's the name of this place? Logan, Kilo Lima Golf uniform, KLGU. And then right after that, a short little 20 mile jump. We might actually still go there. Is an airport called Preston, or a little town called Preston, and then after that we'll continue up to Simcoe Field, is what they call it. Thank you so much, Easy Rider, for the sub. Welcome to the blue team. Why's my? You guys didn't tell my camera was jacked. What's up, Kithrick? Welcome to the stream, man. Am I gonna go to Flight Sim Expo? Yes, yes, I am. I have full intentions and plans to go to Flight Sim Expo. Joey Bolo, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you as well. Do I think that parts of the career progression further into Do I think parts of the career progression further into the tree towards airliners will require a SimBrief account in order to complete? How do you think that will work? No, I don't think so. There's default SimBrief integration, so if you want to use SimBrief to fill in your flight plan and things like that, you can do that. That's completely works by default for all planes, which is cool. But it's not going to be required in career mode or in any mission, because it's still a third-party integration, so they're not gonna require that. And they also have their own EFB and built-in flight planner now, so you don't even necessarily have to use SimBrief, but I do believe SimBrief is still going to give you a better quality, a better detailed flight plan and flight briefing. Look at that view behind us. Preston is home to Napoleon Dynamite. I did not know that. That is news to me. That is news to me. I haven't flown the Bonanza in forever. Is it good? How good is the Bonanza, guys? Isn't there a black square mod for the Bonanza too? Anybody in the chat fly the Bonanza? I've always been a Bonanza fan, but when I flew it, the default one for Microsoft Flight Sim, I was kind of like, this is not it. So I haven't touched it ever since then. So yeah, Black Square Bonanza is pretty good. Good to know. Is it as good? Oh, there's a diamond. Actually, we're not hitting anything. There's a diamond that we talked about earlier. The twin engine diamond. That's why he caught up to us. I see you, Hornet. There you go. There's an update that came out last week for the Bonanza. The Black Square one is alright, but it's not as detailed as the Duke. Alright. I'll probably try the Bonanza when they update it to be as good as the Duke. That's what I personally want. What I really want them to do is update the Black Square King Air. The King Air 350. I love that plane. In real life, that's my favorite, like, GA plane, period. And it's kind of sad that it's not that great in Microsoft 2020. And even with the Black Square mod, it's better, it's good, but they didn't really change anything to the exterior. It's just like the 3D model of Microsoft with like the systems of Black Square, and it's kind of out of date. So I would like to see them start descending now. Copy that. I would like to see them at that. Alright, so we're descending apparently. Let's see. How far are we from Logan? Alright, it's right there. We are only... oh crap, we're 10 miles away. Alright, let's descend, chat. To our... oh, no, cancel. Let's descend down into Logan. So we'll turn off altitude hold. And we'll just basically trim it down. We're at 10,000 feet. And we're 10 miles away. So we need to be losing at least... I don't know, a lot. I think that's it right there. I see the airport. Yeah, I do. And I see the lights, traffic. Let me hit up ATC and cancel our flight follow on here. And we'll switch over to Unicom. Salt Lake Center Comanche 16 Bravo, cancel flight following.
American 754 Salt Lake Center. Roger,
Yes.
altimeter 29er 4.
Altimeter 29er 4, American 754.
What
American 754, climb and maintain flight level 320.
TBM 7 Charlie Sierra, contact Salt Lake.
Autopilot's off.
Approach on 120.9er.
Lights
November
on.
116 Bravo, Salt Lake Center, roger. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Squawk VFR. Thank you for the help. Have a good day. Comanche 16 Bravo. There's our airport right there. And I see traffic, so we'll follow traffic on the way in. I didn't check the weather. I don't know what runway they're landing on. We'll switch over to Unicom. All aboard!
Expecting the RNAV runway 1 approaching to Jackson.
Hey, Element, jump on Unicom.
He is on a very short final now, runway 35 for Logan traffic.
5, okay. Alright, we have you in sight. Got Comanche up behind you, about 3 miles. We're up high. We're gonna remain in a pattern for a left entry for upwind.
Roger that. We're going to be going to the FBO here, holding short of the runway.
So they're using 3-5 down in Logan?
35, yep, right down the middle.
Copy that. Yeah, we're way too high. Yep, combat descent. Man, that wind. God. I'm gonna turn that down. That's actually FS realistic making that noise. Shouldn't be that loud. There we go. Logan traffic, Comanche 16 Bravo, overhead, runway 3, whatever. I see a couple of aircraft down there too.
And Logan traffic, White Comanche, November 7832, Papa is clear of runway 35, back taxiing via Bravo 2 Bravo.
Is turbulence built into the plane?
November
No.
5, Jamaican Bravo, overhead. I think
Turbulence is caused by the sim, not the plane. 1,000 on 737 right now, you wouldn't even be feeling these bumps because they're so small. Alright, lights are on. Fuel pump on. Mixture. Never changed that. Prop full forward. And we'll make a left turn. You can put the wind down by pressing the click spot. Yeah, so I know that flight sim school. What the wind noise was actually FS realistic and not the sim. It's a separate plugin that causes a wind sound, and so I have to control that separately. But yeah, you're right. I already have done that. So if I click right here or do that, that's me putting in the noise canceling headphones and then turning on the noise cancellation features. That's what you're talking about. So I had done that already, but I had a different program also adding in additional wind and sounds, and that program I had to turn down separately. Alright, we're down at pattern altitude. I'm not using any mods for turbulence, no, Apollo. How much quieter it is now. Might be too quiet. Logan traffic, Comanche 16 Bravo, midfield, left downwind, runway 35. Logan. Alright, let's get it trimmed out. Nice little airport. So this is a freeware airport that I downloaded from flightsim.to. That link is down in the YouTube description. Nice little airport. I've never been here. Oh yeah, also I'm using another plugin, or not plugin, another scenery add-on called, I think it's called Utah. Like Utah expansion or something like that.
White blue Comanche's holding short runway 35 at Alpha 1, waiting for traffic.
It's called like Utah expansion. It basically just it makes the Utah area much better. They've kind of redone a lot of the ground textures with higher resolution. Like this looks good. This looks really good. All right. Logan traffic, match 16 Bravo, left downwind, runway 35, Logan. I got traffic on downwind down there. Bring that gear down. We're a little high. Speed looks okay. Speed's at about 90 knots. Yeah, this looks nice. You see all the little scenery elements down here. Got construction stuff around here. That's really cool. I like that. Very well done, whoever made this scenery. Shout out to them. Alright, we're still a little high. Speed's okay. Here comes some more flaps. Elevation of this airport is probably going to be pretty high too. Yeah, we're at 5,000 feet, so. Put left rudder there, get us in line. We'll let it glide down. And short final, 3-5, Logan. Right above the stall horn right now. Oh yeah, very smooth. I'm gonna apply that power really gently because it really kicks the nose up. Inching her down. Get a little bit more trim. There we go, that's better. Alright, there it is, there's a float. Power. Got too much trim. Alright, here's the float.
She's floating.
Let's correct it a little bit, and we're gonna smash it. And we bounced. Great. Plenty of runway. Plenty of runway. We did it though. We're down. Not the best landing. The approach looked good. It's just getting that last little bit to like do what I want to do was just not quite what I liked. But we'll exit to the left and take off and continue to our next. We'll go ahead and keep that next stop. And I think that next stop's gonna be pretty cool. Let the engine die. A little warm in here.
And 7832 Papa is getting off of stay intentions, just so your heads up.
Hey, firm, same. Alright, Logan traffic, Metro 16 Bravo now clear. All runways taxiing back to runway 35. How we doing on gas or fuel? Fuel looks good. What's up, Jaden? Welcome to the stream, man. I'm using the Honeycomb Alpha yoke. We'll close that window. It's a little loud. A little loud. Very nice airport, though. Oh, look, here comes the DA. Was it the 62? I don't know. I don't know the diamonds too well. I needed to drop the nose a bit to build airspeed at the end. Yeah, it was a little weird. And there's the classic Microsoft A330 taxing. Is this a runway? It's a closed runway. Okay. Makes sense.
Logan traffic, help Juliet Bravo clear off runway 135.
That's pushing out, no worries.
We'll ditch say intentions for the rest of our flight. The rest of our airports are all uncontrolled. So we'll remain VFR and we'll stay on Unicom. And we'll also use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for inter-flight once we're not at the airport. Alright guys, next stop is I believe Uniform 10.
Copy that, uniform 10.
Those helicopters. This is nice little airport. This the A330 was a Cessna 182. Oh, what a fail, that's him on the model matching. That's a shame. Jaden, you got the Turtle Beach Velocity one? Nice, man. That's good.
Alrighty, and white and blue Comanche, November 7832 Pop is going to be taking off runway 35 to the north for Logan traffic.
Alright, I think the next one's only like a little, not too far out. I love the way this thing sounds. Our cylinder head temp's a little low. Look at those mountains, guys. Look at those mountains. Brakes. Logan traffic, Comanche 16 Bravo lining up, runway 35 behind departing traffic. Logan. Land lights are all on, fuel pumps on. Make sure rich. And he is airborne. Finals clear on the right. I like this airport. It's a lot of runway too. Like you could definitely land like a pretty large aircraft here.
And Logan traffic, white blue Comanche 7832 Papa is on upwind runway 35 for Logan.
Alright, we'll do laps 1. Let's go. I got to reset my trim. Oh, a train! There's a freaking train here! Over there on the right.
And watch your CHTs on the way up. I got 3.
Logan traffic, Comanche 16 Bravo is departing to the north, straight out. Logan. I did lean the mix, King Boom, but thanks for the tip.
November 5, Juliet Bravo lining up on 35 for departure following the damage.
Alright, it's loud. Put the noise cancelling headphones on there. I love that feature. It's so cool. Alright guys, we're departing Logan Airport now. There's a lot of helicopters here. This must be like a heli base for a bunch of stuff. This would be a good... You know what? With all these mountains out here and forest, I'm going to keep this airport in mind in 2024. This would be a good place to do firefighting and stuff. Or search and rescue. Really good, like, base of operations here. I got traffic in front of me. Is he going up crosswind? No, that's somebody else actually. That's the Diamond. That is the Diamond. Alright, since we're not going too far, it's only again a 19-mile hop to the next stop. We're getting those hours up, guys. Getting those hours up.
And Logan traffic, white, blue Comanche, last call, switching comps.
Red and white Comanche, last call, switching comms. I think I see him over there. I saw somebody over there. Alright, let's go over to 1, 2, 3,
7 right, 1 arm, switching traffic, switching comms.
It lets me. Oh, there you go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Comms check. Enter flight.
Got you loud and clear on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What's going on?
Wagwan. I'm level 6,000.
Copy that. I am 6,006. I'm gonna stop here. I don't see you though. Yeah, Turtle Beach is you know, the best option for Xbox. A decent option for PC too. I don't prefer.
Bro, I was
Turtle
getting
Beach.
tossed around.
What's up, Heathrow? Yeah, me too. Where were you getting tossed at? Like the whole way, or just the approach?
After takeoff by those mountains.
Yeah, it was nuts, man. Like, almost had to use the bag in here. Matter of fact, I'm getting some chops right now. Again.
It's smooth down here.
I'm gonna just in. Are you directly on the flight track, or did you go crosswind departure?
I'm directly on the flight track.
I'm trying to find you. Alright, we'll pull our prop back a bit.
I'm at 6'4".
Oh wow, yeah, I'm at 7.
Yeah, there's a lot of thermals out here as well. I found myself climbing when I didn't want to.
This would be a good place to do some gliding.
This area in general is really nice.
I'm always like wondering, like, where would I go? Like, where would I actually fly a glider that actually like naturally has the thermals you need? And I mean, today at least, it's out here.
Mic check. Got you loud and clear. Alright, I'm just taking off out of Logan.
Man, a lot of Jadens in the chat today. It's a third Jaden to come in the chat. Welcome aboard, though. Good to see you. We just took off out of Logan Airport, LGU, and our next stop is U10, U10. So if you want to meet us there, you can meet us there. But we're using VATSIM for comms and VATSIM for multiplayer. So if you're on Microsoft, if you're on the Microsoft native multiplayer, we will not see you, and you won't see us. It's an FYI. I'm still trying to descend down to 6,000 feet. We were much higher than I thought we were. Yo, we'll see you soon, man. We'll see you soon.
Alright, I'm going to be switching to 122.8 for Preston.
Over to Unicom. I think I see the airport, actually.
Yep.
Alright, guess we'll be straight in. Alright, airport is right there. Wait, no, it's not. Is that it? Well, that might be it over there. Yeah, I think that's it over there.
And Preston traffic, we are 8 miles to the south inbound to land for Preston.
That's funny, Jaden. Can't stay for long, but you got a CFI class in a few hours. That's cool. So the guy you hear on radio right now, he is a CFI as well. So. And big congrats to, I'm not sure if you're the same Jaden. I don't think you are. Aviation 360, who's a community member, long-time channel supporter. It's really cool watching him go from flight sim to CFI, and he just passed his CFI oral exam, I think yesterday. So if he's watching or listening, huge congrats to him. Huge congrats to him. It's a big deal. Again, he's a perfect testimony of a flight simmer. And
Preston traffic, white blue Comanche, November 7832 Papa is going to be joining the midfield downwind runway 4.
Went to
right
real world flying. Where is this airport at? Let's slow down a bit. Yeah, we're close. We're really close.
I blew a heads up. There's a grass strip or dirt strip and the pave strip. I'm landing on the pave.
Copy. I'm still looking for the airport.
I don't have eyes on it either just yet.
No IFR approaches out here. So this is another area. Like, the more I play Microsoft Flight Sim, the more I think about like how excited I am for 24, because it's gonna be so different in so many ways. They don't talk a lot about it in a lot of the videos and stuff, but they have a new technology that is supposed to, like, all these farms underneath us right now are going to be populated with actual crops, whether it be grass or corn or whatever.
I've got eyes on the airport now.
And so I'm not sure how that's even going to work. Like, how do you know what to put on top of this stuff? But I'm looking forward to that. Alright, where is this airport? I'm about to fly right over top of it. Oh, is that it right there?
You're pretty much lined up. It's off to your left.
Wait, is that it? Oh, there it is. Oh, I see it now. I'm passing it. Yeah, that's the airport.
And Preston traffic, white blue commands can be joining in midfield, right downwind for runway 4.
It's on a right downwind. What, is it turned around? Alright, let's slow down. It is bumpy out here, chat. HD Sim in the house. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Preston traffic. Comanche 16 Bravo is overhead. I'm gonna go ahead and enter into a left crosswind for runway 4. Preston traffic. Hope you're doing good, man. HD. Good to hear from you, bro. This would be a good place to try it out.
White blue Comanche 7832 Papa. It's going to be on our right base, runway 4 for...
We were just talking about that. Literally just, I'm not sure if you heard us, but we were just talking about how this area right now, because of whatever the weather is going on right now with the thermals and whatnot, would be perfect gliding weather. And I'm always, like, I'm not really deep into gliding, just FYI. I do enjoy it, I really do. And it's supposed to get even better in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. But I never know where to go. Like, I don't know where to go to get like legit, natural, organic thermals and things like that, you know? And we just kind of stumbled upon this area today on our flight path where we're getting plenty of them today.
Be advised, there is a crosswind, and it's a very narrow field. It's just a single approach.
Copy, thanks for the PI rep.
And present traffic, white blue commands is clear of runway 4 at the end of runway 24.
Alright, adding some trim in. Our landing lights are on. Fuel pump is on.
Correction.
Preston traffic, November 5 Juliet Bravo, overhead at 6000, will be joining left downwind, runway 4.
Right, we're going to extend our downwind here. Preston traffic, Match 16 Bravo also on, we're extending downwind for runway 4. I just want to make sure I have plenty. I have a feeling based on the way that this thing is built on top of a plateau, and it has a lot of like kind of hills, like that's gonna be super turbulent. I can already tell. That might be a dirt strip right there. Look at that. Look at that little private airstrip. That's cool. But yeah, just based on how you have the fields, like this is like thermal city we're looking at right now. You know what I mean? Thermal and updraft city. Because you can tell we're also in a valley, and I'm pretty sure the way that the wind's gonna push through this valley is gonna be pretty aggressive. Alright, here we come. Alright, Preston traffic, Comanche 16 Bravo is now left base to final runway 04, about 3 miles.
Preston traffic, November 5 Juliet Bravo, standing left base 04 at traffic inside.
That's a fairly short field. Short and narrow field. Stand by on the questions. Yeah, we'll take off the opposite direction if that makes better sense. There's an even shorter runway on the right. Here we go. Here we come, chat. Here we come. I'm gonna turn off the noise cancellation so we can enjoy the sounds. Flaps are down. I'm gonna dive here. Alright, there's traffic on short final too, I see him. Preston traffic, Comanche 16 Bravo on the short final number 2, runway 4, Preston. You see this dip right here? We might not get the turbulence, but in my past experience, I have at other airports. We'll see. This simulates it.
Preston traffic, November 5 Juliet Bravo on final 04.
We have plenty of runway. We will use all of it here.
Be advised, there's some pretty bad space in here.
That crosswind's not bad. Ah, planted that sucker. We're going around doing it again. I can do better. We're doing that again. At 216 Bravo on the move. We're back up, left traffic. Preston. Yeah, the last second I dropped the nose on accident. That was not okay. You noticed there aren't many videos on YouTube about helicopter setup. About the helicopter setup you have. I think it would be a good way to close the content gap. I appreciate that, Socalio. I appreciate that. What kind of videos are you like looking for? I've posted kind of my setup video, you know, explaining kind of like what I did, how I did it, why I did it, all in one video. But is there anything else in particular that you wanted to see, or that I need to make a follow-up video on? Let me know. I can do that. Pretty ugly pattern work here. We're kind of at an angle. Oh, there's a dirt strip going through it too. That's cool. Like actually using it. Copy. Gotcha. Yeah, we're gonna be using it again tomorrow. I still have it set up. Like it's actually sitting to my left right here. I still have it installed. We'll be using it again tomorrow in DCS. I almost did a helicopter stream this week in Microsoft, but I ran into some issues, not with the controls, but with the aircraft I was gonna fly. My gear still down? Yes, it is. That's fine. All right, turning left base, runway 4, Preston. I do have another camera. I just have it turned. Well, it's on. I just didn't I didn't turn it. I'll turn it on after we leave here. I can't get it situated. I'll add it to the stream if you want to see that. The identifier is uniform 10, where we're at right now. U10, U10. All right, coming in base to final runway 4, Preston. Yes, you can use helicopters in Microsoft Flight Sim. I don't fly them as often in Microsoft as I do in DCS. We are very high, but I think we're okay. Add a little left rudder there. Slip it in nice and smooth. And I'm being like I'm not gonna blame the yoke, but I gotta be a bit more sensitive with my inputs right before we land, because the aircraft is not twitchy. It's just I was twitchy. All right, here we come. Straighten it out. Flaps are down. Gear is down. I'm just gonna let it glide in. I'm not even gonna touch the throttle. Oh, there's the butter we all were waiting for. There's the butter we were waiting for.
Very nice.
Don't overthink it, just do it, chat.
Yeah, that's just not true.
And then the skirt we heard at the end was so satisfying. So satisfying. Alright, let it roll out. Since it's a small field, we'll just exit on the grass like we do at Oshkosh. Alright, Preston traffic. Match 16 Bravo is clear the runway off on the grass. We'll taxi behind the Q. Preston. Yeah, I'll have to do that, SoCal Leo.
And Preston traffic,
Leo,
white blue
Leo.
Comanche is going to be taking off runway 22 on a left downwind departure to the north for Preston.
By the way, from here on out, it's going to get spicy, fellas.
I'm ready for it.
This was easy. The next 2 airports we got for you guys is going to be... Oh, yeah. How we doing on fuel? We got enough to get where we're going.
I recommend using flaps 10 here.
Copy. What's our altitude here? Yeah. Airport elevation is 4,800. Oh, it's hot in here. Open the door. I can't open it because the wind is blowing it. But it's locked. open this up.
Preston traffic, white blue Comanche is on upwind, turning downwind for Preston.
Alright, he said flaps 2. Alright. And as requested in chat, we'll lean the mix while we're sitting here. Should be enough. I guess I'll go next.
I don't know if the blue diamond is moving.
Nice TBM. Red and white Comanche 16 Bravo is lining up and waiting behind the departing traffic. Preston. I like this little airport. I like airports like this. I would so do this in real life.
And Preston traffic, white blue Comanche is going to be crossing the approach end of runway 22, departing northbound for Preston.
Oops, not wrong button. Let's go. Preston traffic, Comanche 16 Bravo taking off runway 22, left traffic departure to north. Preston. I got the trim again.
Good sensor.
How's the rate? You're up. As we see traffic off our nose, we'll follow him out.
Radio check.
Leave with Charlie.
Cool, this is Jade 9 is fogged down.
Alright, flaps coming up. Very nice traffic pattern, guys. You guys are doing amazing. You guys are doing amazing. Big shout out and thank you to everybody who joined on this flight today. I gave you guys 0 notice that we were doing this today, so thank you guys for coming out on last minute notice.
Preston traffic, white and red TVM, November 4595 Zulu, taking off to the north.
Alright, so we're just following this guy out.
734, Sierra Tango, holding short runway 22, Preston.
It's all good, nice,
Preston
nice
traffic,
attack.
White Comanche 7832, Papa last call,
Maybe
departing
next
to the
time.
north, switching calls.
This is a really cool area. This is a really cool area.
Preston traffic,
I've never flown out here. It's just kind of like one of those flyover areas that you normally just kind of like fly over. But I've never landed here, never kind of been down here. Nice little 360 here just to gain some altitude over the airfield. Simbit World, good evening to you as well. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a great day so far. I'm losing eyes on that traffic. Getting harder to see. He's off my nose somewhere. I think I see him right there. Barely can see him. You Rob probably can't see him. Do a ILS. None of the airports except for the one we left has an ILS installed, so that's not going to be possible. And you'll see why. The new app will be releasing, will be perfect for this kind of flying. Really, Simbit World. I can't wait, man. I'm really looking forward to what you're cooking up. Really looking forward to what you're cooking up, man. Alright, I think our flaps are up.
Some traffic, 734, Sierra Tango, right down 122, departure to north, Preston.
Preston traffic, Comanche 16 Bravo, overhead, departing to the north, last call, switching comms, Preston. Alright, over to 12345 for our inter-flight comms. For those who are flying with us, if you didn't know, again, once you take off, you can switch to 123.45, and we can chat up there. Comms check, 12345.
That's loud and clear.
Amazing. It's been fun so far. It's been nice.
Yeah, man, I really like the route you picked.
That airport, the one that we just left, that was a bit short.
This airport we just left from was honestly really cool. Much cooler than I expected. I was thinking about skipping this one, but I'm glad we didn't.
Yeah, it was super nice. And it's honestly a short trip over. We're only 30-something miles out.
Yep.
How high are you going?
I'm about to be level 8,000.
And where am I?
Okay.
I'm at 8,005, so I'm a little higher than you guys.
I'm at 29,000.
Sounds good, Simbit World. I'm looking forward to hearing more about what you got going on. Looking forward to it. It's your first time catching me live? Would have jumped on, although your newborn woke up and had everything loaded up. Oh, man. Vatsim and the route, but you know, the little cry takes over the house. Yeah, man. Again, all good. We'll definitely do this again. And we'll do this a lot more, I think, when 2024 comes out. But it's still fun to do in 2020, so that's why we're doing it. But again, if you guys like this kind of thing, like doing some like more realistic kind of VFR flights from wherever, you know, if ATC was on, that would have added a really cool layer as well to be able to talk to ATC. But if they're not, we still do our thing. We use say attentions, we use Unicom, and yeah, this has been cool. I've been really enjoying this. I am definitely down. I'm enjoying this just as much, or might possibly even more, than I would if I were flying the A320. You know what I mean? So it's been pretty cool.
8,000. I'm kind of varying here on pitch, but yeah, somewhere around.
Alright, I'm gonna come back down to 8,000. I might want to stay up here because this mountain is making me feel some kind of way. Yeah, we might need to stay up here. I'm gonna stay up here at 9. We're going
Just realized I was going the complete wrong direction.
So we really should be at east even. East should be uneven. I mean, odd numbers.
You just finished your CFI oral?
Who?
I don't know. Someone in here just did CFI oral.
Well, to whoever it is, congrats to them. That's amazing. I remember mine.
Yeah, I don't know if that person is. I don't think that person is here when I was talking about in the stream that just did his oral. But yeah, congrats to him.
Oh, I see what you meant then.
Jacob Smith, the next airport is called 1 India Delta Niner.
Haha, I just finished my multi-commercial last week.
Bro, huge freaking congrats on that, man. That's amazing.
Thank you, yeah, it's fun.
I'll tell you right now, that's easily the most fun I've had in training was multi.
That's super cool. Super freaking cool.
Calm down, people.
Let's turn the headphones on. So
it's like, why have one engine when you got 2 and then fail 1 and fly with only 1?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you start paying for 2, but pretty much running only 1 the whole time.
Right, that's the craziest part about it.
Alright. Yeah, sadly we can't see each other's avatars, at least not yet. All aboard! I think it's just like a camera thing they've done. Gio, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? How you doing? Who's that? Who's that? Thank you for the sub, Esteban. Lorenzo.
I just set her on 8.5.
Appreciate you. Actually, West would be even numbers, now that I think about it. So I should be at 8.5, not 9.5. But I want to make sure I can get over this mountain, so we can descend back down to 8.5 though. And I'm going to go ahead and just make it a little easier on myself by turning my autopilot back on. But so far, so good. Have I pre-ordered Microsoft 24 yet? I actually have not pre-ordered it yet. Yeah, believe it or not, I haven't. I have not pre-ordered it yet. I'm not good with pre-orders. Pre-orders are... if you guys have been watching the channel long enough, you know I usually wait till the last minute to pre-order things. So I might do that again with this. We'll see. Is VATSIM okay with us using frequencies like this for group flying? Absolutely. Yeah. They're not using it. Any frequency they're not using, we're free to talk on. So yeah, Batsim's cool with it. Matter of fact, we do it when we have ATC all the time. I don't think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is ever used in most scenarios for anything like for any controllers anywhere in the world. I could be wrong about that. It might be one place, but like for example, 122.8, which is the normal Unicom, you can't chat on that because it's meant for like serious, you know, stuff. I think we're at 8.5 now. We'll stop right here. But there are areas of the world where 122.8 is actually used for an official airport, CTAF, something like that. Let me find my heading. Here we go, and we'll put heading mode on. Oh, autopilot on, sorry. Heading mode on, and then altitude hold. So that way I don't have to try to keep finding the trim when the aircraft is bouncing around like crazy. Alright, there we go. And heading mode. And altitude hold. And there we go. I can take my hands off for a bit. Got a nice little hop. So here's the thing. Here's the setup. So we're going to a very interesting airport. It's very short runway. I think the runway is grass. So so if you're flying a TBM or the Diamond, it might be a bit more harder for you than the rest of us. It's also, I think, uphill, this next airport we're going to. But it's also not as hard as the last airport we're going to. And so it's going to be difficult. It's going to be a challenge, but it won't be as difficult as the very last airport that we're going to. And we are almost out of fuel on the right tank. Uh-oh. Let's switch there. We might be getting close. So maybe I should have brought more fuel. We were doing a lot of takeoffs. I didn't keep that in mind. But we're on the left tank now. But yeah, the last airfield, which first of all, we have to find it because it won't come up in our GPS. That's if you have the scenery installed. So I hope you installed the scenery. I hope you got the briefing before the flight started. So we gotta find this airport. It's not on our GPS. In the middle of the mountains, in the middle of the forest, and I think that's gonna be harder than we think. And then we have to land there, and landing there will probably be much more difficult than finding it. So yeah. Tally. I didn't see you guys back there. Yeah, do it, Cassio. Hey, try it, Cass. You can try it. I'm just warning you. We are actually crossing over. So we started in Utah, and we might be in so now we're in Idaho. Yeah, I think we crossed into Idaho before our last landing. Preston Airport was in Idaho. And then our next two stops are both in Idaho. So we're heading northbound right now. Yep, we're flying together. In Microsoft Flight Sim. By the way, that's the same element from DCS that flies with us in DCS, if you guys didn't put that together. Yeah, I probably should get more fuel at the next airport in case we have any issues finding that airport. I don't want to be stressed about fuel as well. So we'll do that if we make it that far. How far is that next stop? Let's see. It's a little windy too. We have one heck of a crosswind right now. How far are we? We're only 20 miles away. Is it on this side or the other side of those mountains? Let me check my map. I think it's on the other side of those mountains. Yeah, I believe it is. Hey, is our next airfield, is it on this side or the other side of those mountains ahead of us?
Stand by, I'll verify for you.
I think it's on the other side.
It's on the left side, so I think on the other side.
Copy. Yeah, if he hits me, will VATSIM see it? No, they won't see that. I don't think so. I don't think they have... There's no collision. He could literally just fly straight through me. Not gonna change anything. It won't blow up and crash. It's not DCS. Thank you, Frank, for the sub. Welcome to the blue team, my friend. Hope you're having a great day so far. You set your profiles to Wizzo for your F-15 controllers. Sweet, man. Hopefully you can join us tomorrow's webcast. I am planning to fly a helicopter, I think. I still have my helicopter stuff set up, so I think I'm probably flying a helicopter.
You guys mind blowing it up just so I can catch up to you?
Say that again?
Trying to get my,
Do you want to blow it up just by
trying to get all my time in on my new collective, you know. In DCS, they could collide, yes. In DCS, you can collide with everything, including other aircraft. But in Microsoft Flight Sim, you won't collide, you just fly straight through. The contrails up high. MiG, enemy MiG. Just kidding. Does the airflow have effect on the second plane? No, not until Microsoft 2024. That's not simulated in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 yet. It's only simulated in the Reno Air Racing DLC. If you're playing like PvP racing, you'll get wake turbulence from other props, but in free flight, you don't get that. What city are we close to?
And 2 request combat spread.
Approved. What city are we close to? We were close to McCammon? I never heard of that city. Oh, the closest large town is Pocatello. We're also not crazy far from Twin Falls. It's like another 100 miles to our left. But we're close to Pocatello, which is the area we'll be landing in for our final stop. And we're getting close. Very close. Are you sure it's on the left side of the mountain?
I'm starting to doubt that myself.
Alright, let's it might be on the right. Let's go ahead and descend.
Roger.
We're going to 1 India Delta 9, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, that's going to be far right of us according to Volanta.
Yeah. Alright, watch out for updrafts, guys. Alright, we're about 10 miles away. We're 10 miles away. We should see it's a very small field. It might be on the left. I don't know.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
I've got eyes. It's going to be on the very right of this whole little valley type of thing. There's lights on it.
Oh, on the other mountain range on our right.
Correct.
Copy that. Thanks, man. Is it on the mountain or before the mountain?
I think it's on the mountain, but quite low.
Oh, by the way, I have on my GPS, I can see our final stop, which is on our left.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, I see it as well. You got blessed.
Yeah. Ooh, it's a little bumpy, guys. Hold on to her.
Any final words for my TVM?
Shoulda stuck with Steve-O.
Oh, wow. Bro, this wind is blowing us like crazy. Where is this airport? How do you even see it?
I see lights, so I'm assuming it's somewhere. Oh, I think that's actually another airplane, but oh well.
Oh, I've landed here before. Yes, I know where this is.
Bro, the fact that you've landed here before blows my mind. Because this is just, I mean, a random, middle of nowhere airport.
Yeah, so it's uphill and it's like a little, it's just a house. It's just a house, it's not even a runway, it looks like a driveway.
Gotcha. You heard it, guys. We're landing on a driveway.
I've got eyes.
12345 is our practice area traffic frequency down in South Florida. Yeah, we have. I think we use the same one.
Blue, it's off your
Texas.
2 o'clock low.
Searching.
I think I've got eyes.
How's that even possible? It says it's supposed to be that way. Based on this little map here. I'm gonna find it. Might be it right there.
Yeah, I've got eyes. Should be on the right of me if anyone can see me.
Alright, once you find it, guys, go ahead and land. Just, if you want, we can switch to Unicom. Just make sure you call where you're at in the pattern.
This airport doesn't have a Unicom.
Guess you gotta call their phone number, or what?
It is exactly that. It is one of those airports where you have to call to get permission. It is a private airport.
Hold on, I'll call them.
Sounds good.
I'll just text them. Let them know we're coming. Alright, they said we're all good. We can land as we need to. They also have some fuel for us as well, a few gallons.
Awesome.
So this is one cleared to land.
Where is this place? That's over here.
Alright, and 7832 is going to just be orbiting here shortly.
Oh, is that it right there? That is it. Alright, Comanche's overhead now. I see it. Pretty windy.
Good luck, buddy.
Oh boy. And I think we have to land with a tailwind too.
Yeah, you definitely have to land uphill. There's no other option there.
Alright, I'm in the left downwind now, left orbit. Just slow down here. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard. Your T-beam is dead already. It's North Cali. It says, you know these strips well. Your friend of yours made them? Like, for real? What a small world. That's cool. How do you make an airstrip? I always wondered that. Especially these little grass ones. This is cool. Look at this area, guys. Look at this area. We're gonna have to... We have so many flights to redo in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. And this is one of them. We're gonna I'm gonna go on record right now and saying we're gonna redo this entire stream again when 2024 comes out. Oh, you make bush trips in the sim. Oh, I see. I thought you meant like in real life. Well, still cool. Tell the guy that you know who made this, thank you for making a really cool, unique airstrip. Now, I've already lost where it is. Where the heck is it? Is it that little place right there? No. I lost eyes on the airstrip.
Yeah, it'll do that.
God, is that right there? Where did it go? Wait, there, I found it. Found it.
Nice.
Alright, we're gonna bring it in right now. Bro, it is... There's so many little houses here. Alright, we're gonna have to, like, do some slipping here.
Right side of the tree line.
Yeah. It's just, there's so many little houses here. We're just landing at a house, basically.
I took off on a runway.
I'm putting full
I took off on the road.
Right now. Okay, that'd be easier, honestly. Here we go, guys. Alright, I'm on short final now.
Asking on your chat.
There we go. Speed's much better. We'll come out of that slip. The tree line on the left, gotta watch out for that. This is gonna be tough. Oh, this is gonna be tough. I probably should have came in from the right. Oh, go around. Going around.
Can't say I didn't see that one coming.
I saw it coming. Oh, and it's uphill going out of here. Oh my god.
Indeed.
Oh, this would be hard to climb out of. We are literally on the edge of stalling. I would not do this in real life. This is terrifying. Woo! We got out of it somehow. Alright, I'm alive. I got out of it somehow. Alright, first of all, my trim was way off, and that made it super difficult for that last short final section. We are almost out of fuel as well. That's an issue. So oh boy. Uh-oh. Are we out of fuel? We're out of fuel. Hold on. We're out. We're out. We're out. I just re-cranked the engine. Alright, we are emergency fuel. I'm coming in.
Whoa. You weren't lying when you said it was gonna get spicy, bro.
Bro, my engine died because it was starting to fuel for a second. And then I had to re-crank it on the right tank, which has barely any fuel either. Okay, I don't even know if we're on the right path, but we're gonna slide it in. Let's see. Where is my airport? Where is my airport? Should be on the right side of this tree line. Yep, there it is. Alright, here we come. Here is down. Yep, flaps. Alright, short final. We're gonna glide it in. Glide it in. Alright, engine's still alive. That's good. Barely. Alright, a lot of trim on this up. Go, here we go, here we go. Slip it in, slip it in, slip it in. Slip it in. Power, 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 power. Oh!
Smooth one. That's what we pay for.
That's what we pay for.
Hey, you okay there, Blue?
Yeah, we're good. We're alright. What happened? What did I hit?
Alrighty, and Simcoe Traffic, White Blue Command is going to be joining the final for whatever runway that is in...
What did I hit? I was going to move my plane away, out the way here. Just going to put it right here. This is a cool little airport. Oh, no, not there. That works.
Made it look easy.
Yeah, too easy.
Bush plans.
Alright, we're gonna get some fuel and we'll jump up to our next.
Do some actual flying here in Alaska.
On a 1.5 mile final for...
I landed with 1 gallon of fuel in the right tank. That's cutting it close right there. Give me 10 each side if you don't mind. I don't want too much for this next stop either. I want to be pretty light. I'll take 8. There we go. That's a pretty short hop. Alright, crank her back up. I think if it's not broken,
Simcoe Traffic, White Blue Comanche, very short final for Simcoe.
Break it. She lives. Sounds like we're missing a cylinder. No, I think we're okay. We're all right. We're all right. All right, we'll let everybody get a chance to land, and we'll continue to our next one, which is going to be harder than this, maybe. Maybe. Depends. We'll see. Nice. Good job. It's a cool little airport. Look at this little house airport. Everybody make it?
Everybody made it.
Wow. I'm ashamed now.
You're good, man.
I'm the only one that didn't make it. Alright, let's go to the next stop, though. We have more fun to be had.
Sounds good.
And I am also
Just
running
taking off
out of
downhill?
time. Of course. Momentum Blitz. This is the
I definitely recommend full flaps here.
I'm gonna get in front of you. I'm gonna lead you guys to the next one.
Sounds good.
Oh, I'll just flip around here.
This is awesome, bro. I can't wait till 24.
I know, right? If this looks this good in 2020, imagine in 24, man. It's gonna be like real life. Alright. Go. Oh, great. Hit something.
Skin, Simcoe traffic, white, blue, Comanches rolling on runway, whatever. Take off.
Oh my god!
Yellow Bonanza's on the roll.
Oh!
You good, Blue?
I'd have to pick up some sugar from the neighbor.
Got it, got it.
Okay. By the way, the bushes have collision. That's FYI.
Black, white, Cessna on the roll.
Let's try that again. Take two.
And Simcoe traffic, white, blue, Comanches gonna dispute holding overhead for Simcoe.
Maintenance! Maintenance. I need your maintenance. What do we break? We broke the crankshaft. Alright, fix that, please. And I think we broke the propellers. Fix that as well. Thank you. Alright. Again. Take three. Alright. Everything's up. Crank it up. Alright, I'm taking off. Can't believe that happened to me. Can't believe. Just FYI, chat, don't get used to watching me crash. This is not an everyday thing.
Blue, earlier, the reason why we weren't able to put the last airport in is because we were using 0, and it's really an Oscar.
Alright. Here we go. Alright, watch the frickin' bushes. Because they have a collision. Apparently. Alright, we're up. Let's go. Alright, I'm airborne. Let's go. It should basically be on that mountain range directly away from where we took off from.
Yeah, heading, looks like heading 210.
Oh, sweet. You're about to do a flight, Pokemon, from Salt Lake City into Phoenix? Well, have a good flight, man. Have a good flight. Beautiful area out here. It should be to our right. I think it's going to be in this range somewhere. It is going to be a challenge to find. Oh. And when we find it, we have to then land there. Alright, let's go ahead and do our pilot thing. We'll bring back our prop a little bit. Here we go. I believe the elevation is around 6,900 or 7,000, something like that. The airport we're landing at next. Nice. Man, this is beautiful. This is really nice. Yes, the pilot did yell. Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that?
Showing there's only one approach from the north to south, so we have to fly a little bit more north.
Yeah, that's true. I done killed us all. Sorry about that.
So I'm turning right heading 270.
So basically, I believe where we're going is inside this mountain range on our left, but we got to enter from the other side.
Oh, jeez.
I also wouldn't recommend getting too high.
Copy that.
I'm gonna stay here around 7,200. Gotta trim it as best we can, and we'll see how this goes, guys. Good thing I wore my seatbelt, right? Didn't think I'd actually need it. Can't believe we ran out of fuel.
I'm in that type formation with this direct Comanche.
Oh, also check out the wing flex, guys.
You gotta be talking about me. That looks good.
Comanche. Watch when we get the bump here. It's so subtle, but it's really cool wing flex on the.
Good, Chip.
Thank you, Hornet, for the 55th like on the YouTube video. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, guys. This has been really fun. Every time we do this, I say we gotta do this again. So, we're gonna do this again. Alright, where is this airport? It might be in there. I think it's in there. Or is it up there? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to like fly over it to scope it out and then come back in. So I wanna make sure I know where we're going.
Copy that.
I think it's in, actually I think it's in here. Is that it right there?
It's in a valley, no?
Sorta. Oh, you know what? I think it's up here. It's behind this mountain. So I think, you see this little like small town junction ahead of us?
I see, yeah.
I think we go that way, make a left, and it's gonna be in that kind of dead end. I think. Based on my reconnaissance earlier. I'm gonna descend a bit. Yeah, I think it's in there. I'm gonna go check it out. Keep some altitude though, in case we gotta turn around. Jacob Smith, this is our last stop of the day here. Airport called Scout Mountain, I think. O2DN is not gonna be in your flight sim by default. It's a airport we downloaded. Yeah, I think it's gonna be in here.
I believe I have eyes.
This looks amazing. Casper, I'm using the honeycomb yoke. Where is this place? Oh, it's on the other one. I think it's on this range over here. Wow, I can feel, not like physically, but I can like see the wind pushing me. I'm looking, chat. I am looking. Could be on our left somewhere. You say you found it?
But I think I found it now.
Oh wait, I think this is it. I recognize this. I think this is it. Yeah, I think I'm here. I think I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
Yep, I'm visual. I've officially got visual.
Alright, I'm coming in for approach. Or altitude, 7,600. I don't have a good look yet, but I think it might be there. We'll take it slow. This is not it. This is a road. I believe that. Yep, I have eyes. I officially have eyes.
Good, I'm orbiting.
Wish me luck. Notch the flaps in there. Drop the gear nice and early. Get configured nice and early. Prop full. Mix
Ain't no
full.
such thing as luck, bro. You got God and you got your skills on your side.
So
You'll be
high.
alright.
We'll actually keep the lean out. Keep leaning the mix a little bit. Alright, so there's a little cutout. You see this little cutout right here? That's it.
Oh my. Okay.
That's where we're going. Need a lot of trim for this. Very high. We're like up in the mountains. Look at even the rocks on top of that mountain. That's sick. All right, chat. Here we go. More flaps.
There's no going around here.
Power in. I should have put the landing replay on. I forgot. Yep, I see the sign. We're here. We are here. Just watch the trees. And don't stall. Here we come. Here we come. Stop, 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 stop. Guess that works. All right, successfully down. Your turn.
I think you can do better than that.
Alrighty.
I think you can do better than that. Oh, I'm just gonna leave it here for evidence that we parked it. We parked it. Them darn brakes weren't good enough. I'll tell you what. Look, I cut a tree down. Apparently. I did better than you did, A1. That was tough, man. Bro, Baku ain't got nothing on this approach. Let me turn the battery off so we don't drain it.
Is there anybody else who's airborne?
Oh, why are we... What is going on? What the... Alright, I'm just gonna put the plane over here. We'll just tow it. So there's like a whole walking trail in here. You can ride your dirt bikes through here. It's really cool. The Bonanza made it? Man, you guys are OP. I don't know how you did that. Good job, Bonanza. Wait, they can't hear me anymore. I shut the engine down. Crap. Let me turn the radio back on.
We can still hear you.
Good job, Bonanza. I don't know how you did it. Same thing with the Diamond. I don't know how you did it either.
I almost killed, but yeah.
Alright, Element, let's see it. Yeah, so this place is called Scout Mountain. Really cool location. I don't know who made this scenery, but great freaking job. It is one of the coolest little bush strips that I've seen in Microsoft Flight Sim. And look at the little cutout here. That's kind of put here for the planes to kind of approach. Very cool.
Every day. I have to try this route later. Thanks for the stream.
Came in too fast.
Copy that. Thank you so much, Flight Sim School, for the super chat, man. Thank you, man. I'm glad you liked it, and I hope you enjoy your attempt at landing here as well later on. All right, while they're making their way around in the pattern, trying to get down, we'll show you a little bit of the area. So again, we have some cabins over here for us to stay at tonight. Plenty of room. Over here, we have some more cabins. I'm not sure what this, some kind of maintenance shed. For all the aircraft that get broken when they land here. Flag. The Sim Department of Bush Aviators. Plenty of dirt bikes out here. Is he coming in?
And your boy's on the short final here.
Alright, let's see. Let's see Element. By the way, don't touch the trees. The trees all have collision. Something we have to get used to. In the past, you could kind of fly through the trees if you have crash turned off in Microsoft Flight Sim. But with this scenery, all the trees have collision, so if you hit them, you will die. Oh! Nope.
Going around.
Oh.
Bro, dude barely made it. Actually, he really didn't, but he barely made it. But you gotta get used to that, because in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, all the trees and rocks will have collision as well. So you got to get used to not flying through objects like we do. Little picnic area over here with some camping gear, a chainsaw. Of course, we brought our own camping gear as well in the back of our aircraft, so that's not a problem either way. And you can walk down here. There's a few more campsites, so really dope location, man. Very well done. Again, completely free. If you guys have if you're on PC, of course, you can get it from flightsim.to. And this airport is called, again, Scout Mountain.
Alright, this was
I found it on accident. I found it on accident. So we'll watch, waiting for the next guy, Element, to come in. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it.
Did I
If I can do it, he can definitely do it.
I seriously don't know where you are. You're just in trees.
Oh, good. I don't think he has a scenery, so he can't see us. He just looks like we're in the trees. Alright, where is he at? Look at the view off there in the distance.
Alright, coming up now.
So sick. Coming in hot, yep. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what he got. Where is he? And honestly, these trees are similar to the ones that we have in 2024. Like, they're completely 3D, have really cool textures on them. Like, this is the kind of trees that we're gonna get in 24. Wow, these look really good, actually. That's a really good looking tree. Anyways, planes. There it is. He got it. He got it. Oh no. He might smash the end like I did.
And I'm dead. I'm dead. Rest in peace.
Oh! Oh, I guess we lost 2 lives in the attempt of landing here. We'll have to meet around the campfire and mourn the loss of our friends. Oh, nice. Cessna almost got in. Oh, no! Oh! Make that 3. Well, guys, this has been fun. I'm getting short on time here, so I have to head out.
Oh wow, they have the prop damage model. That's crazy.
Yeah, they do. You never noticed that?
No, I've never crashed.
Yeah, I've crashed a few times and gotten used to those broken propellers. Alright, all you guys, huge thank you for flying along with me. I hope you guys had fun too. This was so much fun. We definitely have to do this again and do it more often. So yeah, that's if you guys have any suggestions for like other really cool sceneries or places or routes we can do, you could always DM me. But I would love to do this again. Thank you guys for joining me.
Of course, thank you for inviting me.
All right, well guys, thank you Doc Holliday, thank you Greg Feaster, thank you AJ Fernari, it's Norcali Blaze, Pokemon, Jacob Smith, A1 Shot 1, Daniel Johnson, Gordishi, and everybody else who joined us today in the stream throughout and flew with us. Thank you guys so much for joining us in today's little flight out into Idaho, or from Utah to, oh, another one died. Wherever the heck we are. Scout Mountain. Take my seatbelt off now. I'm already dead. Doesn't even matter. But we'll get out of here, guys. We'll be live again tomorrow, back on DCS World with the JTF Mad Dog. So come through, and if you want to fly with us or you just want to watch, whichever way, hopefully you enjoy it. And have an amazing rest of your day. And until next time, remember you have 3 choices: give up, give in, or give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I will see you guys next time, next video. We out of here.
Wow,
see ya.
Taking off is impossible.